Hello friends, today's topic 3 tips to select future multi-bagger stock. My name is Dr. Bharath Chandra. Purpose of the video is service to society. Everybody wants to earn high returns from stock markets. People want to buy stocks which can become multi-baggers in the future. Multi-baggers are stocks that multiply many times in a few years. For example, stock price multiplying by 3 times in 5 years, etc. Many people think that multi-baggers can happen only if you buy a small cap at a low price. This is not the definition or meaning of multi-bagger. Any stock which multiplies well over a period of time can be classified as multi-bagger. For example, Titan shares were around 305 in December 2016. Today it's around 2,900 per share. It has multiplied by about 9.5 times in the last 7 years. It's a multi-bagger. There are similar stories with many other large cap and mid cap stocks. Although nobody will know how much a stock will appreciate in the coming years, we can follow some basic parameters to be confident that we will get good returns. This is like buying a property after enough research and knowing that will give good returns. You may not know how much it will appreciate, but are confident that it will grow well. The following are 3 points to keep in mind when doing research for a long term. 1. Monopoly, duopoly or high market share in sector. It's always helpful when a company you select for long term is a market leader in that sector or among the only 1 or 2 companies in the sector. Monopoly, 1 company in the sector. Duopoly, 2 companies sector. There is a higher chance of a market leader giving good returns than a company which is struggling in its sector. However, usually a market leading company stock price is higher than the smaller companies in the same sector. This should not discourage you from investing as SCP in the market leader. Example, HDFC Bank rupees 1600, ICICI Bank rupees 950 are market leaders in the banking sector. Their prices are much higher than Federal Bank, which is rupees 126, or Karnataka Bank, which is rupees 150. Most investors, even though they are experienced, invest in the smaller price shares and regret later. Number 2, long-term moving averages. Many investors also track some technical parameters for investing for long term. One of the parameters is the 200 days moving average line. Usually multi-bagger stocks trade above the 200 DMA most of the time. So when you research, check in the past whether the stock has been trading about 200 DMA for most of the previous 5 to 10 years. In weak companies, the stock would have traded for more time below 200 DMA, which is a bearish sign. Here is 5 years graph of Titan company and see how hardly it dips below 200 days moving average. Now 5 years graph of BHL and it lingers more below 200 DMA. Third factor, is it a sector with potential to grow? Many times investors select companies which are strong. However, the company may be in a saturated sector with limited growth potential. In such cases, the growth in the company's business will be very less and hence stock price appreciation will also be less. Example, in many ways, telecom is a sector which is saturated in India. As of now, there are already more than 115 crore mobile connections in India. India's population is 140 crores, in which more than 25 crores below 18 years. So majority of the population already has mobile connections. Telephone companies are competing for the same customers who might be porting their numbers between the companies. This is why companies like Bharti Airtel and Vodafone are not doing as well as before. Since Reliance Industries has a very diversified business, it does not purely rely on telecom sector, hence it is better placed. Apart from other parameters, these 3 parameters could help you create many multi-baggers in your portfolio in the coming few years. Of course, to have multi-baggers in the future, we need to hold the stocks for a sufficient period, not sell in 1 or 2 years unnecessarily. At the end of the video, here is the question. Have any of your stock already multiplied at least 2 or 3 times after you purchase them? Yes or no? If you are not the subscriber of Dr. Bharath Chandra, Rohan Chandra channel, this is the time to subscribe, press the bell icon, send the video to all your friends. Video is good, press the like button. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. All the best.